frog whose poison the Matsés use is most easily caught at night.
It has a call that the Matsés recognize very well, and now we're trying to home in on its call by listening to it. This is Medusa bicolor. There's enough venom in this frog for about 8 people.
In the morning, it's time to extract the toxin from the frog.
Oh, I'm Kermit the Frog.
They just hassle it a little bit, and then after they remove its toxin, they'll release it again, which is very unusual for Matsés, because usually they don't think twice about killing a frog or snake. Going into the jungle is a dangerous business, and so in some sense, if you're willing to put yourself through some pain voluntarily, when you go into the forest, it seems something familiar and something not so bad. And besides that, they do believe that it makes you less lazy, more willing to go into the jungle and hunt rather than lay in your hammock.
That's the good stuff.
I don't like torturing a frog. It looks pretty annoyed as well. I think I would be if I was stretched out having a stick up my bottom.
That will be the next test for you.
I'm doing it because I want to find out what happens. A really good excuse not to do supper. But to my horror, I woke up feeling great.
To get the frog poison into the bloodstream, the Matsés first burn through the barrier of the skin with a smouldering stick. The more burns, the stronger the dose. Piers and Richard opt for 8, and the rest of the tribe have only 2 more.
It's all a bit macho, David.
Sure, it's a bit macho. But what can you do? It's sort of a macho culture.
The dried poison is mixed with the saliva of the tribe's best hunter, and then smeared onto the open burns. The effects are fairly instantaneous.
Oh, you can tell it's a poison. Oh, my heart is starting to beat. All of the things I'm coming across seem to be a lot about purging, a lot about vomiting. Take something in, heave it out again, and it seems to be something to do with heaving out not just the poison that you've taken, but also getting rid of bad energies, generally cleansing your system to make you stronger.
Mr. Toad's wild ride. Let's kick my ass.
After 25 minutes, the purging is almost over.
Oh boy, there's a lot of vomiting going on around here.
The afternoon is spent in recovery, but the Sapo has brought tensions to the surface.
I think you're not the only person who comes to the rainforest saying that he wants to be a shaman. And I don't